My name is Sugar. We are definitely live on the radio right now. It's about that time for me to ensure that your trip home goes as smooth as possible. Now they call me your favorite pilot. I'll be doing this from now till 5 o'clock. And to get the show started, hope you had an interesting time listening to my girl Rachel Andrew alongside the cutest one, the handsome Julius. But let's get straight into taking you home this very afternoon. Really hot, believe me, you scorching hot. Honestly, now I feel like probably going. Maybe I should just go swimming for an hour or thereabout. But then again, I can do that and do this at the same time. So I gotta choose one. And you know, one thing is certain, I will definitely choose you guys anytime, any day. And on the show this very afternoon, to usher us home, to take us home after a stressful day at work, I got a beautiful goddess here with me. She's a queen. Was she born a queen, or she, was tagged a queen at some point of her life? We have Miss Ebony Nigeria 2025 here with me this very afternoon. How you doing, Miss Ebony? Good to have you. Her name is Queen Paschalene, right?
Paschalene.
Paschalene. Good to have you on the show this very afternoon. How you doing today?
I'm fine.
You look stunning, by the way.
Thank you.
All right. The crown looks amazing. Are those real diamonds? Maybe I should just take it off and then take it to the market right now and sell it.
Okay.
But did you had the thoughts of being a queen while growing up, or people talked you into becoming a model, or runway model, face model? What else do you do? Runway, facial model, and
no, I do body model.
Okay, body model.
Yeah,
okay.
Before I became Crown Miss Ebony.
Okay. So were you, while growing up, were you envisaging to become a model, or it just happened by chance?
It just happened by time, but regardless, I've always been a queen. I just got crowned.
You've always been a queen. A queen where?
I mean, as a queen, as an individual.
Okay, as an individual.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's talk about how it all started for you.
Okay.
How did you fall in love with pageantry and modeling?
I just developed interest in it, and I felt like something I can really do, which I know is something I can do. So I decided to participate and give it a try.
Is this your first?
No.
Okay, so how many modeling shows have you been part of before now?
You mean?
Yeah, pageantry.
Yeah,
any modeling
this
show?
Is second time.
Okay.
Last year I was part of the contestant Miss Agriculture Nigeria.
Okay.
So then this year Miss Ebony.
Okay. So how did you birth yourself into becoming a model? How did you grow into becoming the woman that you are today?
Okay, by persisting, consistent, practicing, doing the things you love.
All right.
Fail, you start again. You know?
Oh, you failed at some point?
Of course you will.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Of course you will.
Okay.
As a human,
Aye.
you will not get it all right.
Okay.
So you just need to keep being consistent, persistent, keep going.
Now, I'd love to ask this question. It's very important in regards to what really makes a good model. When you see a lady, is it by how she talks, how she, how she carries herself? What
Everything in general.
Okay.
How you talk, how you carry yourself, how you address issue, how you handle people, how you treat them.
Okay.
Just be a good example to others. Just be a good role model to others that are looking up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you define beauty? Now, aside being a good model, how do you define beauty? Is it by looks? And what are the qualities that one should have, and then you say, this lady's beautiful?
Okay, it's not just by the look, though, to be sincere, it's part of it.
Okay.
But your charisma, the way you do your things, the way you carry yourself, the way you treat others around you.
Okay.
Those are the things that makes up a beautiful woman. So it's not just by the way you look, though it's part of it, like I said.
Okay. All right. How have you kept it consistent over the past years? You've been doing this professionally for how long now?
For 2 years.
2 years. So how have you kept it, professional and being consistent at modeling? How have you been doing this?
Just by doing what you ought to do. And
what are the things that you ought to do?
Okay, there's just a lot going out, going to the places you're supposed to go, attending the event you're supposed to, doing the things you're just supposed to do as a queen, your pet project and all of that. Just being consistent and truthful. I mean,
Okay, so in the industry, who would you regard as the role models that inspired you into becoming a model? Okay. Okay, for now, you would just say you would prefer to say you are your own role model?
something like that.
Okay. What is that special thing about you?
I just know I'm that girl.
Okay.
Yeah. I
But-
know something I can handle. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Now, still talking about modeling. When you participated in these very, pageantry, this pageantry was carried out when?
November 16,
Okay.
2024.
Did you think you were going to win?
At first, I didn't know I was going to win, but of course,
How many
hopeful.
contestants
I
took
was
part in it?
hopeful. Like about 7 of us.
7, okay.
thereabouts, yeah. I was just hopeful. I was just optimistic. So
Okay.
I didn't really know. I was not so sure.
So why do you think the judges actually chose you as the winner?
Because they got to have one-on-one conversation with me, and they got to realize that yes, this is really something I can handle in every aspect. So
Okay. Now, in the industry, when it comes to modeling, right? What is that thing that has been really, really difficult for you, and how have you been trying to overcome that very difficult task or difficult thing in your career so far?
okay, as a model, you have pet project and all of that to deal with,
Okay.
to handle, and definitely you need sponsors. So getting the sponsors and all of that has been quite difficult, but this is not a reason to quit, to call it
Okay.
a quit. So you just keep pushing
Aye.
and be hopeful. Yeah, it's not that easy. It's not easy. So you just keep pushing and be hopeful. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay. Now, in still about modeling now, your parents, guardians, when you told them you want to do this, were they supportive? Did anyone try to talk you out of doing modeling?
Anyway, from my parents, I've always known me to be a smart girl. So they're always just behind me. Whenever I make any decision,
Okay.
they just cheer me up. They don't tell me do or don't. They just support me whatever thing I feel like I want to do. As far as I'm cool,
Yeah.
they just cheer me up, and that's all.
Okay. Now there's this also, thoughts going round. People saying, modeling, you would have to sell your body to become a star. It's also the same thing with female actors, that's actresses, and of course female artists. They say you have to use your body to get to the top. Is it the same thing when it comes to modeling?
Okay.
And have you encountered anything of such like that?
As far as I'm concerned, under not just being an actress or a model or whatsoever, I feel like in every field,
Okay.
you have that kind of situation on ground. So it's left for you as an individual to decide whether or not you want to partake in it. Just like when I said it's difficult to get sponsors and all of that. If you really want to use your body, it's not that difficult.
Oh, really?
Let's be sincere. Yeah, if you want to do that, it's not that difficult. So it's only going to be difficult when you're trying not to do that, go through that path.
Oh,
And you get me?
Yeah.
So I'm not just in modeling industry. Everything.
in every sector.
Go to bank, go to churches, everywhere. As far as I'm concerned, it's everywhere. So it's you as an individual to decide whether or not you want to go through that path.
Okay.
So
Are you saying that you've also had people tempt you with it?
yeah, you will.
Okay.
You will. If I have not had that, I will not say it's difficult.
Okay.
Because when you want to succumb to that, you will not even feel like it's difficult. Because you get it
Easily. Okay.
Yeah, but when you don't want to succumb to that, then that's where that's when you start finding it difficult. So that's just it.
Now, aside modeling, what else do you do?
I'm an actor.
You're an actor.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you put both, acting, modeling?
Okay, the both are not like everyday activities.
Okay.
When I have my acting gig, I just go to my thing.
How many movies have you starred in?
Like 3, 4
Okay.
high school movies though.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Alright. So it doesn't happen every day.
no.
So when you're not acting and you're not on the runway or doing modeling, what else do you do?
I'm a content creator.
Oh.
But aside that, I'm a forex trader.
Oh,
So
you do a bunch of things.
yeah, no, I've been a forex trader before. I even became an actor and model and all of that.
Okay.
I just discovered that I'm somebody that likes audience.
Okay.
So I like audience. So I just want to do things that will make people look at me, listen to me, watch me, and all of that. So
Okay.
just like I said, I like audience.
So you can stay as a video vixen as well.
Yeah, I can do anything as far as the screen concerned.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I said, I've been a forex trader before, model, acting, and all of that. So
how about doing this and also being in a relationship? Are you married or you're dating?
I'm dating. I'm actually somebody's fiancé.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, so how have you been doing all of this and also managing your affairs with your lover?
I mean, he knows everything. We have been dating for long. We started quite when we were young. So
Okay.
we grew up together.
Okay.
So he knows everything about me. I know everything about him. So
Okay.
there's nothing to hide.
So are you saying that there's never been a time where you'll be like, don't do this, or
Yeah.
is him suspecting something?
Definitely, especially in this pageantry of the thing.
Yes.
He's 100% support of my trading live content. Partially in support of the movie, that's the acting. Then zero in support of the pageantry stuff.
Okay.
Sincerely, but that's why I said it's difficult because
Yes.
as somebody's fiancé, it's not easy to just go down for anybody because you want to do pet project and all of that. That's why I use the word it's difficult. Do you understand? So
Okay.
he doesn't like it, but though he just have to cheer me up and support me since it's just a 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, so it has not been easy, but possible.
You guys are pushing.
Yeah.
Now, still talking about pushing, which of the brands have you worked with in the industry? Corporate brands or individuals have you worked with, and which would you say is the best, or would you consider what's the best for you?
In what aspect are you talking about?
Either an individual, an artist, or aside you being Miss Ebony, any brand at all that you've worked with, and what was the experience like?
Movie or
yes, movie.
Okay.
Or either doing a runway for a brand, doing a photo shoot for a brand. Have you studied in anything like that before?
Yeah, for movie I'll say show deck production.
Okay.
It was cool, and the other one, it was all cool. It was all cool, sincerely.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all cool.
So let's talk about your career in the next 2 years. 2 years in the industry, and you're where you are today. 2 years, another 2 years from now will be 2027.
Yeah.
What do you hope to achieve from now to 2027? What are the projections?
Quite a lot.
Okay.
Quite a lot. Because if I want to compare 2 years back to now, I'll say I've achieved a lot.
Okay.
So definitely 2 years from now, I'm definitely going to achieve a lot.
Okay. Are there plans for the year? This very year, 2025?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
What are we expecting from you?
Okay. In the modeling aspect, just do my pet project and the rest of the things I have to do.
Okay.
The acting aspect, of course, just maybe be featured in any good or standard movie and all of that.
Okay.
Then in the forex trading aspect, just become more good at what I do. Then possibly be a coach.
Okay.
Yeah, be a coach. Though I'm a coach, though I have like trained like 1 or 2 in forex trading.
Okay.
Students. So just become more good
Okay.
at it. Yeah.
It's really nice having you here.
Thank you.
But just before you go, we have some young persons listening right now. They want to become models as well, male, female. What would you like to share with them? What would you like to tell them?
Okay, just on the aspect of modeling. Right?
Yes, modeling.
Okay, if it's something that they like, you should just stand on their ground.
Okay.
On every field, there are ups and downs, whether you like it or not. So it's just for you to decide whether or not you want to go through that path and make up your mind. It's not going to be easy, but it's possible.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just it.
All right. Your friends are out there. You've just also made new friends today. They want to catch up with you on your social media. What's the handle?
Paschalene.
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 Okay.
On all the social media.
Just Paschalene.
Yes.
Okay.
On IG, you just put underscore and add IG.
Okay.
On TikTok,
Paschalene underscore IG.
All right. On TikTok, just Paschalene.
Okay.
Facebook, Paschalene.
All right. Thank you so very much, Queen Paschalene, for joining us. And she is Miss Ebony Nigeria 2025. You want to give a shout out to someone quickly?
Okay.
shout out. You want to say shout out to someone?
No, it's not necessary. I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you so very much. Coming up shortly is the news. And right after that, I'll be back. It's still ABJ on the move on the Love Station, 104.5 Love FM. CeeLo with Remedy.
104.5